to be serious for a moment, I'm really glad, honestly, because the reason this concert came out now rather than later is essentially because management gave us a little bit of like an ultimatum. They said, like, if it's going out at all, it's gonna have to be this month, because, you know, to respect Ike's wishes, I think that it makes sense that the last piece of content that we're going to see from him should come out fairly soon after his graduation, so that, you know, his want was to, you know, sort of leave the internet behind, and I think that if it came out much later, it wouldn't really make sense. So making sure that it came out within a certain time period, I think, was the right choice. And I'm very happy for the 𝐃𝐿, and I'm very happy for really everybody that the last that we see from Ike is such a spirited, fantastic performance. I mean, everything that he did musically was always brilliant. And the crazy thing about him is that he was always pushing himself, and he was always really intent on trying hard to one-up himself and do more each time. And he was the kind of person where you would hear something that he had done and you would think it's the most amazing thing you'd ever heard, and he would be like, well, I don't know. And it's like, come on, bro, this is insane. This is so good. It's definitely difficult to talk about because, and I think one of the reasons why I haven't really talked so much about it since his graduation is because I think I'm still kind of grieving myself. There's not a lot else that I really want to say because I'm still sorting through how I feel about everything and processing that. But the main thing to remember is that he very much loved all of his 𝐃𝐿 so much, and was very happy making music, and was very happy being around you guys and being a part of this whole family. And people struggle sometimes, and I really respect the fact. Sometimes I think about, even though I don't want to, how nice it would be to get away from it all. And I, knowing him as well as I do, I'm very happy that he took a step for himself and to basically just to prioritize himself, because self-care has to come above everything. And for him to put his self-care before anything else makes me very proud. So all I'm glad of is the fact that we had this last little bit to remind us how incredible of a performer he was, and still is very much. I mean, he's not dead, he's just, somewhere else. He is still a fantastic performer, and I'm sure nothing could take his talent away from him. Yeah, my words probably aren't the best because I'm still struggling to think of how best to describe how I feel. But he was a fantastic guy, and he was a wonderful friend, and I'm going to miss him very much. I already miss him very much, but more than anything, I respect the fact that he just needed some time, and he needed space to heal from all kinds of different things, and I'm glad that he's doing that. As a final closing thought, remember what I said. The memories you have of people that you care about are just as valuable as any time that you would spend with them. And for having had the experiences that we had with Ike and that you did as 𝐃𝐿, that's enough. And there will be more experiences like that, because life is wonderful and is full of incredible people. And all you have to do is open your heart and be willing to see them.